On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Spectator.
Someone present at an event, such as a sports game, play, or concert, to watch or observe it.
Examples:
Mass spectator sport. Spectator seat. She enjoyed watching the game as a spectator.
Collage.
A work of art composed by assembling various materials, such as photographs, newspaper clippings, and other objects, onto a surface, any composition made by combining various distinct elements.
Examples:
Collage art. Digital collage. She made a beautiful collage of photos from her travels to display in her home.
Portray.
To depict or describe someone or something in a painting, film, book, or other artistic work.
Examples:
Portray feelings in words. Accurately portray the condition. We often portray political problems as religious issues.
Rev.
A measure of the rate at which an engine or motor rotates, often expressed in revolutions per minute, RPM, verb, to increase the number of rotations per minute.
Examples:
Low rev engine. Rev up the crowd. He stepped on the gas pedal, and the engine released a loud rev.
Tranquil.
Peaceful, calm, and free from disturbance or agitation, without stress or anxiety, serene or restful.
Examples:
Tranquil retreat. Tranquil setting. Looking out over the tranquil lake, I felt a peace.
Depict.
To illustrate someone or something in a photograph.
Examples:
Depict a scene. Depict a feeling of isolation. His son had accurately depicted the bloom.
Opportune.
Suitable or happening at a time that is suitable or convenient for a particular purpose.
Examples:
Opportune occasion. An opportune remark. The phone rang at the most opportune time.
Sibling.
A brother or sister, member of a family born to the same parents.
Examples:
Have a sibling quarrel. Play with my siblings. Children often copy their parents or elder siblings.
Portraiture.
The art or practice of creating portraits or likenesses of people, especially through painting, drawing, or photography.
Examples:
Portraitures of famous people. Portraiture of landscapes. The artist's portraiture captured the essence of her subject's character.
Selfie.
A photograph that one has taken of oneself, typically one taken with a smartphone or webcam to share on social media.
Examples:
Selfie stick. Pose for a selfie. She took a selfie in front of the famous tower and shared it on the app.
Anthology.
A collection of selected writings, often by various authors or from various sources, on a particular topic or theme.
Examples:
Anthology series. Short story anthology. A renowned literary critic edited the poetry anthology.
Reimagine.
To imagine or conceive of something in a new or different way.
Examples:
Reimagine the future. Reimagine the possibilities. The company is trying to reimagine its business model to stay competitive.
Profoundly.
To a great or complete degree, deeply.
Examples:
Profoundly insightful. Sleep profoundly. The novel affected her profoundly, causing her to question her beliefs and values.
Sartorial.
Related to clothing or fashion, characterized by attention to style, tailoring, or dress.
Examples:
Sartorial style. Sartorial elegance. The fashion designer's latest collection showcased his impeccable sartorial taste.
Anarchy.
A state of society without government or law.
Examples:
Anarchy in the classroom. Lapse into anarchy. The concept of anarchy has been used in literature, music, and other art forms to explore ideas about power, freedom, and rebellion.
Disparate.
Very different or distinct from something else, and is not connected or comparable in any way.
Examples:
Disparate impact. Physically disparate location. The organization worked to bring together disparate groups in the community.
Irreconcilable.
Unable to be resolved or made compatible, not able to be in harmony or agreement due to fundamental differences or conflicts.
Examples:
Irreconcilable differences. Irreconcilable conflict. The opposing sides in the debate held irreconcilable views.
Scout.
A person or group sent out to obtain information, gather intelligence, or make observations, typically in a military context. A person or group sent out to explore or prospect for new opportunities, resources, or locations.
Examples:
Boy Scout. Scout troop. The company sent a scout to explore new business opportunities in the overseas market.
Macaroni.
A type of pasta in the form of small tubes often served with a cheese sauce, a popular dish in the United States, particularly in the form of mac and cheese.
Examples:
Macaroni salad. Macaroni dish. The children delighted in doing macaroni art projects at school.
Wig.
A head covering made of synthetic or real hair worn for a variety of reasons, including as a fashion accessory, to conceal hair loss or baldness, or as part of a costume.
Examples:
Curly wig, blonde wig. She decided to wear a pink wig to the costume party.
Trousers.
A pair of leg coverings that extends from the waist to the ankles, covering each leg separately, often referred to as pants.
Examples:
Work trousers, denim trousers. He wore black trousers and a white shirt to the job interview.
Improbable.
Not likely to happen or be true, unlikely, having a low probability or chance of occurring.
Examples:
Improbable story, improbable event. It is improbable that we will find a solution to this problem overnight.
Harmonious.
Characterized by harmony or agreement, free from conflict or disagreement, pleasing or soothing in sound or tone.
Examples:
Harmonious relationship, harmonious blend. The painting's harmonious composition and balance of colors made it a masterpiece.
Coexist.
To live or exist together at the same time in the same place.
Examples:
Coexist with nature, coexist with diversity. The different species can coexist in the same ecosystem by filling different niches and using different resources.
Poetic.
Of or relating to poetry, equals a piece of writing that emphasizes the expression of feelings and ideas, using language in an imaginative and expressive way.
Examples:
Poetic genius, poetic justice. The sunset was so beautiful it looked like a poetic scene from a movie.
Boundless.
Having no limits, limitless.
Examples:
Boundless imagination, boundless energy. The boundless ocean stretched before them as far as the eye could see.
Sect.
A group of people who follow a particular religious or philosophical belief system, especially one that is regarded as outside the norm or mainstream.
Examples:
Sect beliefs, secret sect. The minority sect believed in a set of unconventional religious practices.
Industrious.
Hardworking, diligent, and persistent in effort.
Examples:
Industrious worker, industrious student. He was known to be very industrious and would often work late into the night.
Filmmaker.
A person who makes films, typically as a profession.
Examples:
Nonfiction filmmaker. A successful filmmaker. The renowned filmmaker won several awards for his latest film.
Archetype.
A very typical example of a certain person or thing, a recurrent symbol or motif in literature, art, or mythology that represents a universal pattern of human nature.
Examples:
Archetype symbol. Feminine archetype. The hero's journey is a common archetype in many myths and stories.
Coquette.
A woman who flirts or tries to attract attention from men without serious intentions, a flirtatious or flirtatious act.
Examples:
Charming coquette. Coquette behavior. The coquette's playful demeanor made it difficult to resist her advances.
Corruptible.
Capable of being made to do something dishonest or immoral.
Examples:
Corruptible officials. Corruptible judges. Bureaucracies are more corruptible than other systems or organizations.
Pimp.
A person, typically a man, who lives off the earnings of a prostitute or sex worker.
Examples:
Pimp lifestyle. Pimp culture. The lazy pimp controlled and exploited the women working for him.
Swagger.
To walk or behave in a very confident and typically arrogant or aggressive way.
Examples:
Swagger onto the field. Swagger down the street. He swaggered into the room as if he owned the place.
Quote.
To repeat or reproduce the words or statement of someone else, often acknowledging the source, to give an estimated cost or price for goods or services.
Examples:
Quote a source. Quote a price. In his speech, he quoted a famous philosopher to emphasize his point.
Pharaoh.
The title of the ancient Egyptian kings.
Examples:
A young pharaoh. Egyptian pharaoh. The pharaoh Khufu had his people build the most famous pyramids in the world.
Imbue.
To inspire or permeate something or someone with a particular feeling or quality, to saturate or fill something with a specific color, taste, or smell.
Examples:
Imbue with confidence. Imbue with meaning. He tried to imbue his children with a love of learning and curiosity.
Ironic.
A situation or event that is opposite of what is expected, the use of words to mean the opposite of their literal or original meaning.
Examples:
Ironic twist. Ironic consequence. It's ironic that the rain started just as they finished building the new picnic shelter.
Grandeur.
The quality of being impressive or magnificent in appearance, size, or scope, the state of being majestic, impressive, or awe-inspiring.
Examples:
Natural grandeur. Lost in grandeur. The castle's grandeur was breathtaking, with its towering turrets and sweeping arches.
Redoubtable.
Inspiring fear or awe, deserving respect or admiration due to power, skill, or strength.
Examples:
Redoubtable leader. Redoubtable courage. The athlete was known for his redoubtable strength and endurance.
Authoritarian.
Characterized by strict, absolute control and obedience to authority or rules, dictatorial and lacking in personal freedoms or individual rights.
Examples:
Authoritarian practice. Authoritarian government. The authoritarian leadership style left no room for dissent or alternative opinions.
Exude.
To emit or release a liquid, smell, or expression gradually and slowly, to display an emotion, quality, or characteristic in a spontaneous and natural way.
Examples:
Exude confidence. Exude charm. The flowers exude a sweet fragrance.
Kaftan.
Also kaftan, a loose-fitting, long, and flowing garment, typically made of lightweight fabric with wide sleeves, worn by both men and women, often associated with Middle Eastern or North African traditional dress.
Examples:
Flowy kaftan. Silk kaftan. She wore a beautiful kaftan for the beach party, reflecting her vibrant personality.
Indulge.
To allow oneself or another person to have or enjoy something, especially something that is considered to be a luxury or treat.
Examples:
Indulge in debauchery. Indulge children. She indulged in a warm bath after a long day at work.
Upholster.
To provide furniture, seats, or cushions with padding, springs, and a covering, typically with fabric, leather, or similar materials, to furnish or decorate with upholstered pieces.
Examples:
Upholster furniture. Upholster a chair. We must upholster the worn-out couch to give it a fresh look.
Multicolored.
Having many colors.
Examples:
Multicolored lights. Multicolored dress. The multicolored parrot was a beautiful sight.
Evoke.
To bring or recall a feeling, memory, or image into your mind.
Examples:
Evoke a sense of awe. Evoke sympathy. This movie is likely to evoke strong emotions in the viewer.
Splendor.
Great brightness, brilliant or stunning appearance, magnificence.
Examples:
splendor of nature. Splendor of art. The splendor of the palace was breathtaking.
Bunting.
A festive decoration typically made of cloth or paper, consisting of small individual flags or pennants attached to a string, often used as a decorative element for parties, celebrations, or special occasions.
Examples:
Garden bunting. Festive bunting. The colorful bunting added a festive touch to the outdoor wedding decorations.
Harmonize.
To bring into agreement or concord, to make compatible.
Examples:
Harmonize with others. Harmonize two different opinions. The musicians attempted to harmonize their voices for the chorus.
Epitome.
A person or thing that is a typical or perfect example of a particular quality or type.
Examples:
An epitome of history. World's epitome. He was the epitome of courage, always standing up for his beliefs.
Idol.
An image or representation of a god or goddess, or a person or thing that is greatly admired, loved, or revered.
Examples:
Idol worship. Idol singer. He was an idol to his fans, who looked up to him as a role model.
Whiff.
A brief and faint odor that is detected, a slight gust or puff of air, a hint or a trace of something. Verb, to catch a brief, slight smell of something.
Examples:
Whiff of smoke. Catch a whiff. The whiff of freshly baked bread made my mouth water.
Rake.
A garden tool with a long handle and curved, pointed teeth used for gathering fallen leaves, grass clippings, and other debris from lawns and gardens. A dissolute or immoral person, often one who pursues pleasure and debauchery to excess.
Examples:
Bamboo rake. Rake's behavior. The golf course has special rakes for smoothing out the sand traps.
Enchant.
To cast a spell or charm over someone or something, to captivate or fascinate.
Examples:
Enchant audience. Enchant him with a charm. The storybook prince enchanted the young girl.
Postmodern.
Relating to a style or movement in art, architecture, and criticism that reacts against earlier modernist principles and seeks to break down boundaries between high and low culture.
Examples:
Postmodern art. Postmodern society. The postmodern building was designed with unconventional shapes and colors.
Meta.
Pertaining to or involving a higher or more abstract level of analysis, interpretation, or self-reference, often used to describe aspects of gaming, social media, or other online communities that involve self-conscious or self-referential elements.
Examples:
meta-analysis, meta-language. The meta-description of a website is an important element for search engine optimization.
Shrewd.
Marked by sharp intelligence and keen awareness, having good judgment and practical know-how, characterized by a savvy or astute manner.
Examples:
shrewd negotiation tactics, shrewd observation. The shrewd businessman always knew the right moves to make to succeed.
Contagious.
Able to be passed on to others through contact or proximity, especially by infection or disease.
Examples:
contagious enthusiasm, contagious virus. The disease is highly contagious and spreads quickly.
Exemplify.
To serve as a typical example of something.
Examples:
exemplify the importance, exemplify the solution. The example of a successful startup serves to exemplify the potential of the industry.
Modernity.
The quality or condition of being modern, the state or era of being up to date in technology, science, and culture.
Examples:
spirit of modernity, path toward modernity. He was fascinated by the contrasts between traditional life and the city's modernity.
Ubiquitous.
Being or existing everywhere at once.
Examples:
ubiquitous computing, ubiquitous across ecosystems. Sugar is ubiquitous in food.
Propagate.
To spread or promote something widely, particularly beliefs, ideas, or plants and animals through reproduction.
Examples:
propagate a rumor, propagate plants. The company is working hard to propagate their brand message to as many people as possible.
Perpetuate.
To make something continue or prevail for a long time.
Examples:
perpetuate a myth, perpetuate chronic pain. That work perpetuates his fame.
Pedicure.
A cosmetic treatment of the feet and toenails, often involving the trimming and shaping of nails, the removal of dead skin or calluses, and the application of polish or other decorative elements.
Examples:
pedicure chair, at-home pedicure. The spa offered luxurious pedicure treatments using organic products.
Coiffure.
A person's hairstyle, especially an elaborate one, the art or practice of arranging or styling hair.
Examples:
modern coiffure, coiffure styles. She went to the salon for a fancy coiffure for her sister's wedding.
Beautify.
To enhance the physical appearance of something by making it more attractive or aesthetically pleasing. To make something more attractive or appealing in general.
Examples:
Beautify my skin. Beautify a room. The city plans to beautify the park with new flowers and trees.